What's up, you guys? Welcome back. I am excited to be back on YouTube. This is Performance Academy, Workouts by Narb. I'm glad you guys could make it. So the fires have been crazy over here in LA, and our group classes were going pretty well. But of course, the air quality is not so great. So what I decided to do is jump back on YouTube here for everybody, actually, even if you weren't able to make it to the group classes. And I'm excited to be back. So we're going to get a nice total body workout in today. We'll cover a ton of abs. We'll have some cardio stuff. We'll have some strength movements here. And I'm excited to get back into it. So with that being said, make sure you guys have a towel. Make sure you have plenty of water. We're going to mix up the formats today. So we'll go from Tabata to 1 minute sets. We'll go repetition based. And we'll have a whole bunch of stuff for you guys today. So hope you guys are excited. Make sure you have a safe working environment that you guys could move around a little bit in, and let's get a nice sweat in. Remember, for those that are new, make sure to go at your own pace here. I'll provide some modifications for many of the movements here, but please go at your own pace, especially if you're just getting back into it. Just remind yourself that you want to kind of pace yourself and kind of build that tolerance into the exercise regime here. All right, so let's get started here with a nice jog. Here we go. Again, I am recording this live, but it should be posted at 9 a.m. here, Pacific time standard, but you can watch it at any point from anywhere around the world. So I'm excited to be back here with all of you guys. I know many of you guys have been asking, Narb, where are the YouTube workouts? So we're back. Lift those knees up, get yourself nice and loose here, get that heart rate going. Remind yourself that you can play your own music here. Get into it. And let's get some big arms going up for jacks. If you're not jumping, remember you can always tap. Keep that going. Arms all the way to the top. Excellent. And I'm going to go ahead and just lift here from my ankle, warming up those outer glutes. Try to really support your ankle and your shoe as you guys do this one. And keep that going. Excellent. Let's take it back here. Alternating the legs. Nice, you guys. Get those quads nice and loose. Shake out those legs. Here we go. First some squats. Back to the glutes here. You can tap your elbows right on those knees or upper thigh region. And then lift those arms up to the sky as you guys squat it out. Let's keep that going. You maybe lift up on the tiptoes. Excellent, you guys. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and roll out my arms here, sending them back. And bring them up. If you are in LA, and I'm sure most parts of the United States, it's pretty smoky out here, so make sure you guys are doing your workout, hopefully from indoors. Unless your air quality is clean, it's always safer to go indoors when it's ashy outside. And get those arms coming across here, just like that. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and roll my shoulders back about 10 times. And then I'm going to roll my head clockwise 2 times here. Maybe counterclockwise 2 times. Look over your right shoulder and your left shoulder. Look all the way up, look all the way down. Want to get the neck nice and loose today. Ready to work here. All right, here we go. So we're going to get started here. Remind yourself, go at your own pace. Drink tons and tons of water here, but with little sips. I'm going to do the same here. And just remind yourself that it's only the first day back here on YouTube. Unless you guys have been doing it consistently, you're going to need a mat. Most of the time, I'm not going to use mine because I am on a pretty soft surface here. But once in a while, I will incorporate my mat. So make sure you have that close and ready to use. And with that being said, we're going to start. So the first one we're going to do here is going to be a lunge twist. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hook that elbow all the way across. So this is what it kind of looks like. I'll give you guys a side profile. So I'm going to step it back with my right leg. I'm going to have my palms together. I'm going to hook my elbow to the left side of my left leg. Okay, so whichever leg is forward, I'm going to twist over to that side, hook that elbow, and then I'm going to bring that leg back, and then alternate here as I switch. Okay, so we're going to go a total of 20 of those, and we're going to follow that up with a leg extension sit-up. This is what it looks like. I'm going to take a seat here. I'm going to extend my right leg. Whichever leg is extended, that arm is going to be all the way up in the air. Okay, you have a couple choices here. You can either float that leg or place it on the floor. On the floor is a lot easier. The other arm could go next to your side, and you're just going to lift yourself up, trying to keep that leg from lifting all the way up in the air. Okay, so you have that choice, or you can float the leg, which makes it a little bit more challenging and hip flexor intensive. All right, so here we go. With that being said, let's get it started with those lunges in 3, 2, 1, and take it away. Here's 1, 2. Really hook that elbow. 3, press those palms together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway there. Here we go. 1, large strides, you guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a seat. Here we go. So extend that leg. Your option if you want to float or keep it down. I'm going to go ahead and keep mine down here. 3, 2, 1, 10 times each side. 1. Try to sit all the way up. Keep that arm above you. 2. Pointing diagonally forward. Finishing right above your head. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, you guys. 7. Make sure you're breathing. 8. All the way up. 9. And 10. If your tailbone is hurting on this one, make sure to have that mat underneath you. Maybe fold it up a couple times. Opposite side. Here we go. Point that arm to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Bring it right back up here. Back to those lunge twists. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Twist for 1. 2, palms together. 3, keep your chest high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to twist those shoulders as much as you can. 9. Halfway there. Let's go, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press into that front heel. 5, 6. Lengthen your stride. 7, 8, 9, and 20. Take a seat. Here we go. Right back to it this time. I'm going to go ahead and float my leg, make it a little bit more challenging on myself. If you're having trouble doing this, it's okay to just lift up as much as possible, right? If you can't go all the way up to the top here, that's all right. Just go ahead and pulse it out as long as your shoulders are coming off that floor. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1, 2, 3. Big exhale. 4. Keep your neck neutral. Keep that chin away from your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. We got the whole body working today. 9 and 10. Let's switch. Here we go. Got my float. If you're floating your leg, make sure to flex that ankle back towards you here. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big exhale as you come up. 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, you guys. Hop it up here, shake it out. We're gonna go into our next movement here. Plank to a get up, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and use my mat on this one. We're also gonna have our timer running on this set here. So let me go ahead and grab my little remote control here. All right, so the 2 movements we're gonna do is gonna be a plank to a get up. Plank to a get up, most of you guys know here, but we're gonna be down here on the elbows. Okay, so we're gonna push up with our right arm, left arm, then we're gonna reach and reach. Right back down with that right arm to bring myself back up here. Reach, reach. So I'm always leading with my right arm. If you want a modification, just drop it down to the knees here, but make sure your body's shifting forward. Second movement, it's gonna be an RDL. I'm gonna use my wall here that's next to me, but my inside leg is gonna be my swing leg. Okay, if you don't have a wall, maybe use a chair next to you or something you can hold on to, just for balance purposes. Unless you have really good balance and you want to challenge yourself without it. But I'm gonna be here, lengthening my back, softening my outside leg. I'm gonna reach it down here and then drive it up. Reach it down, drive it up. The point of this is to really get my heart rate going. Notice how I lift my knee with my arm as I take it down. All right, here we go, you guys. 1 minute on each side. 1 minute on each side. We'll run this back for 2 rounds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm gonna start with my right, left, reach my right, reach my left, right back down to the floor. Come on, you guys. You wanna be nice and tough, nice and tight with that core as you guys press yourself up. A lot of strength components here. Try to get those palms directly underneath your elbows as you lift up, keeping that core tight. Come on. Lock it in. Stay strong. Right, left, right, left, right, and left. Right, left, right, left, right, and left. Keep it going. You can always slow it down if you need to. Just like this. Make sure your form is solid. And go ahead and bring it up here. Well done. We're going to go into our next one here. So 1 minute of a swing in 3. RDL swing. 2, 1. And let's take it away. Here we go, you guys. Inside leg swing. And drive it up to the top. Notice I'm keeping my gaze pretty high as I take it down. That flattens out my back. I want my hamstring working here with the leg that's on the floor. I also have my other hamstring working as I reach it back here. One thing to make sure you guys are not doing is don't allow yourself to open up that hip, right? We don't want to open here. So make sure you're swinging straight back, stacking your kind of pelvic region here with that floor, and then straightening it right back up As you lift, we have 10 seconds, you guys. That leg should be on fire. Come on. Keep going. And shake it out. We're gonna go right back. Here we go. We're gonna lead with that left. Take it away. Here we go. I want you guys to stay nice and strong, nice and tight through your core. Try to flex those glutes as you guys do this. Don't allow yourself to get lazy or sloppy with it. Push yourself here, you guys. Remember, the left arm is leading. Stay strong with it. We got 15 seconds, you guys. Don't let those knees bend. Don't let those hips go down. And shake it out. Excellent, you guys. Just gonna go ahead and scoot my mat over here to the middle. And I'm gonna switch sides. Face the opposite direction. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Remember, inside leg swing. Here we go. Take it away. You want to really try to maintain that length through your arms, through your legs, as you guys reach it back. Try to really exaggerate that knee drive coming up and working into that hip flexor without actually leaning back. So you don't want to do this here, right? We want to go straight up with it. Keeping your gaze forward, nice and long, nice and tall. Let's burn. Come on. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Concentrate on your exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go down. Keep that going, you guys. We have 8 seconds here. 7, 6, 5, 4. And shake it off. Excellent. Woo. All right. Hopefully we're all sweating here. I know I am. As I explain our next movement here, maybe grab a sip of water. Hang in there. I'm going to do the same. All right. So our next set is going to be a Tabata set. And for those that are not familiar with Tabata, we're going to go for 20 seconds as hard as we can. And then we're going to have a 10-second pure rest. 20 seconds as hard as we can, 10-second pure rest. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to mix it up and we're going to combine the second movement every other set. So here's what it looks like. First one's going to be mountain climbers. Most of you guys are familiar with it. If you need a modification, use a chair, use a wall that you guys can place your hands on and then lift those knees up into it. All right, that's your modification. For the rest of us, we're going to be down on the floor. We're here, we're stacked. I want you guys to climb those knees all the way up to the center of your wrists, okay, right in between. Our second movement is going to be a starfish crunch, okay. What that looks like is I'm just going to go ahead and flip it over here, all right. Again, use your mat for your tailbone here, but you're going to open up your feet. You're going to open up your arms, just like a starfish here, okay? Then I want you guys to lift up and touch one side, okay? Then we're going to go right back down. So it's kind of similar to the movement we did before, but you guys got to get all the way up here, all right? And if you want to go with 2, you're more than welcome to, all right? Or you guys can just go with that opposite arm, reaching all the way across. We're good. This one's going to be challenging. Go nice and slow. So every 20 seconds, we're going to go ahead and switch it with a 10-second rest in between. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, you guys. Let's climb it out. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Drive those knees all the way up into your chest. Make sure you're not dragging your feet. You're picking up your feet and then placing them right back where they came from. Keeping that butt nice and low. Back nice and strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, I'm gonna flip it over here. Create a nice big starfish. We're going here in 3. And take it away. Let's go. You can ground the other arm as you guys come up here. And rest. Flip it over here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Let's go. Drive those knees all the way up. Let's go, you guys. Climb it up. I want you to get nice and tired here. Higher with those knees. Lift them up. 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. If that starfish is too intensive, what you guys can do is you can just lift that leg all the way back up here. All right? With bent knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way. Try to extend. If this hurts your back, again, please use that modified version with the bent knees here and just lifting up all the way through it. And rest. Let's flip it over, you guys. Here we go. Round number 3. It's 4 rounds. Take it away. I mean, it's total 8 rounds, but because we're doing them in 2s, you got a total of 4 rounds or 4 pair of rounds. Come on, you guys. Lift, 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 lift. If you can speed it up, try to challenge your pace with the legs. And rest. Woo! Really working out here. Let's go, you guys. Here's the modification. Whoever needs it. It's here with bent knees. Bent knees coming up. You don't have to fully extend your legs either. If you can, that's great. But if not, it's okay if you have a slight bend in those knees as you come up. And rest. We got 1 more, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Round number 4. Let's keep working. Make sure those knees are driving all the way to the top. Let's go. Shoulders are stacked. Don't allow yourself to get back. Come on. Stay right on top of those wrists. 4 seconds. And take it down. Back to those starfishes. I'm going to go the regular version here. Open up those feet and take it away. Lift. I would say this movement right here is pretty advanced. So it's okay if you're struggling with the starfishes here. It's very challenging to keep those legs super straight as you come up. And rest. Woo! Nice job, you guys. Remember, during my workouts, you're gonna find some stuff that is relatively easy for you. Others might be very challenging, almost seem impossible, at least for now. But that's okay. We want that. We want to see where we start, where we finish, right? And kind of the journey in between, how you guys progress through some of these movements. Maybe you're doing the modified versions now, but a couple of months from now, if you stay consistent, you might find yourself doing things that you would never expect yourself to be able to do. And that's the cool part. That's what makes it all worth it. And that's what makes it fun. You see your own progress. Kind of like a sport in a sense where, you know, maybe at first, I play a lot of basketball, so I can use this reference, but maybe at first it's challenging to dribble a basketball, right? And then suddenly, you know, you're dribbling it with both hands and switching it and doing all kinds of cool tricks. And that's kind of the same idea here behind fitness. You know, you're just bettering yourself. It's not a competition really with anybody else outside of yourself. As you guys work out, of course, you can always use a buddy or a partner to push yourself, but at the end of the day, you know your own body best. and you're trying to get the best version out of yourself that you can. So always remind yourself that as you guys kind of go through these workouts. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my mat. All right, so this one's gonna be another high intensity movement one. Let me grab a quick sip of water here. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start from a burpee, okay? And it's gonna be jump it back, jump it up, hands come on right here next to your temples, and then you're gonna lift that knee and bring it across. So it's gonna be kind of like a cross knee, elbow to knee combo here, and then right back down to that floor. So it's a half burpee, you're not actually jumping with it, you're jumping back, and then going ahead and twisting it. Modifications, you can always step back, step here, and then drive, or you can use a wall for the same idea here. Step back, step forward, and take it away. All right, we're gonna take this one for a minute here. So let's get ready here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, you guys. Here we go. Take it down, bring it back, lift and tap. Here, back, now opposite side. You're gonna keep alternating the side. If you can go pretty quick here, take it away. If not, make sure you're going slow and your form is solid. Drive it all the way up. 'Attack that knee. Attack that knee. Come on. Five seconds, you guys. Get one more. And rest. Woo! Shake it off. Catch your breath. We got about 30 seconds here. Maybe stretch it out in between, or maybe jog it out in between, shaking out those arms. All right. So our next movement is going to be our split into our squat. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to split my feet. I'm gonna bring them back. I'm gonna split my feet, bring them back, hit my squat, bring it back. So it's 2 splits into 1 squat. All right? I want you guys to return the feet back to neutral before you go into the next scissor. Make sense? I'm gonna go ahead and face you guys here. Here we go for a minute. In 3, 2, 1, and take it away. Let's go, you guys. So 1, back, 2, back, split, here, and go. 1, back, 2, back, split, and back, go. I'm always leading with my right leg first here. My lights went out a little bit here. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that right afterwards. We're on a little timer here, so hang in there. You can see my shadow working out with you guys here. There's 3 Narbs now instead of 1. Your worst nightmare. Remember, these are recorded live, so there is no editing. When I say they're recorded live, they are recorded the day before, but they are aired live with no editing. That's what I mean. Come on. Let's go. 5 seconds. Work it out. Work it out. And rest. Excellent. Stay right there. Don't run away. All right, hopefully I didn't lose half of you guys. The lights are back. All right, so we're gonna go right back into our burpee, into the elbow twist. One thing I wanna switch up this time is I want to do 2 elbow twists for each burpee, all right? So whichever leg you choose, that's the one you're gonna attack twice. And then make sure on the next burpee, you guys switch it up. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Take it away, you guys. Palms down, jump it back. Here, 1, 2. Take it back. Here, 1, 2. I'm going to show you the modified here for anybody that needs it. Step back, step forward, 1, 2. Step back, step forward, 1, 2. Keep it up. Try to really twist, you guys. Keep that going. And rest. How we doing, people? Everybody hanging in there? Hope you guys are. If you got a towel, make sure you towel down yourself here. Hang in there. We're at the 33-minute mark here. We're doing pretty well. Today's workout will not be a full hour. It's going to be just under an hour here. So make sure that you guys stay with me all the way through. We're going back to that split, split, and squat. All right? For the whole minute. Let's take it away. This time I'm going to lead with my left leg, my opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. Take it away, you guys. Left leg back, right leg back, split touch. Left, back, right, back, split touch. And I'm alternating my arm that goes down. Keep it up. I'm going to face you guys now. Try to keep your chest nice and high. Work those arms. 30 seconds, you guys. If you can go faster than me, go for it. Don't let yourself stop. Everybody push at their own pace. Come on. Split, back, touch. Split, back, touch. Chest high. 8 seconds, you guys. And rest. Shake it out. Woo! Everybody's working out here. I'm gonna grab my mat, bring it right back here. Let's make sure we're in the center of your picture here. All right, so here's what we got next. We're gonna go ahead and take it on our backs. We're gonna do this in a Tabata format for 4 rounds. So I want a 20-second hold. We're gonna go up to our knees. You guys already know this is one of my favorite ones. Try to lift yourself up as high as you can. You're gonna hold it here for 20 seconds and then rest for 10. 20, rest for 10. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and sorry about that. And take it away. Here we go. Hold. So what you want to really try to do here is don't allow your knees to come all the way back. Press them forward. Engage your core. Lift yourself up. But make sure your neck is not pulling forward. It's kind of gazing high with your eyesight. Press into those legs. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 10 seconds flies by pretty quick here. Here we go. Get ready. We're going in 3, 1, and let's go. Lift. Exaggerate your press. Come on, you guys. In the beginning, it starts off easy, but every set gets a little bit more challenging, especially if you're shaking through your press. And rest. Woo! The more you press into those thighs, the more you're gonna feel it. Come on, you guys. Here we go. And don't just press your elbows. See if you can press your forearms into those knees, into those thighs. Keep those ankles flexed. Engage, look high. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're right there. And rest. Hang in there. One more, you guys. One more, keep fighting. And go. Lift, press, engage. Just concentrate on your breathing. And rest. Excellent. Now, we're going to go 4 more rounds here. This time, we're going to add a little pulse, okay? So how this is going to work is we're going to go same position, pulse, back, pulse, back. If you want to support your head, you're more than welcome to. I like the tap, okay? But what you're going to try to make sure you're doing is make sure that your head stays up and you guys are going forward and bringing those shoulder blades back down to the floor. So the shoulders got to touch before you lift back up, all right? If your neck starts hurting, you're more than welcome to support your head. And if it's still kind of really bugging you here, then what you can do is you can bring your head down to the floor and just kind of pulse it, but bring your head, let it touch every single time. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's take it away. 4 rounds, you guys. It's a little pulse. If you can press those palms together, go for it. If you want to just kind of curl those fingers underneath each other, that's great too. But keep your gaze high. And rest. So one thing you can do is you can bring your head down to the floor and just kind of go side to side with it. That should feel nice on your neck. 3, 2, 1, and take it away. Round 2. Let's go. Pulse. Remember, you can always support your head, but don't pull on your head. Notice how I keep my elbows super wide as I come up. And rest. We got 2 more, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Those abs should be firing up. You should really be feeling it. And take it away. Pulse. Pulse tap. Pulse tap. Remember, shoulder blades got to go back down to the floor. Many of you are probably feeling your neck by now. And that's okay. That's part of it, right? But you want to make sure that you're stretching out your neck, giving yourself a little bit of a break. The stronger your abs get, right, the less you rely on that neck to pull yourself up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, last round. Let's fight. Let's work. Just remember that your neck is probably one of the most important parts of your body, as all those nerves run all the way through your neck. So you want to make sure you're taking care of your neck. If you feel any stiffness, any tightness, make sure that you guys bring your head down to the floor. Maybe roll it side to side here. And then you can always stretch very gently as you guys work through it. That's why I always like to finish my workouts with the head roll and then the over the shoulder looks. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that right now as an extra one here. Let's go ahead and support your head to your left shoulder, and then you can switch it back over to your right. Look all the way up, look all the way down, and then maybe roll your head nice and slow in one direction, and then maybe in the opposite direction. Go slow, very controlled. You do not want to hurt yourself here. All right, now we're going to finish off with One last thing here, and we will wind it down. So I am going to go ahead and get rid of my mat. All right, so what we're going to do here, and I see a couple viewers on. I'm wondering if I did this correctly. Either way, it'll be up at 9 a.m., so that's okay. But what I'm going to do here is I want to go start back here, and I'm going to go high knees, okay? And as soon as I land, I'm going to do a high knee jump. And as soon as I land, I'm going to go ahead and twist over and bring it back. Okay, now those that are not going to jump, so I'm going to do basically, I'm going to do a big squat. I'm going to jump it up, and as soon as my feet hit, I'm going to go boom, back, and right back into my jump, turn, back. And I'm going to alternate the side that I turn to every time. Those that are not jumping, just go ahead and squat here, turn, right back. Or if you're not doing the squat jump, if you're not doing either of the jumps, then you're here, you turn, you come back, you go here, you turn, you come back into it again. All right? So we're going to do this one, 2 rounds of 30 seconds here. Here we go, in 3. Here, turn, back. Let's go, you guys. We try to jump out of the camera here. Turn those hips. All the way up with that jump. Finish strong. I want to finish with a little bit of cardio here today. 10 seconds. Turn those hips. Turn those hips. All the way up. Right into that squat. 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more time. Get about 10 seconds in between. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away. Squat, lift, turn, and back. If you guys notice when I squat, I try to hit my elbows on my thighs, just so I'm really getting low with it. Try to land soft before you turn. Get up there, you guys. Finish strong. Come on. Wake up the downstairs neighbors if you got them. And rest. Woo! All right. You guys, we've made it for today. We're going to do a nice about 7-minute cool down here, and we'll be done. And we will be done. All right. So go ahead and just spread those feet out. Toes pointing forward. Let's lean it over to our right side. And switch. Opposite side here. Try to keep those toes facing forward. Remember, if you're placing your hands, try to go upper thigh here. Always safer on the upper thigh rather than the knees. And then rock it side to side here. Kind of press into your groin here with your fingers. Or not your groin, but your hip flexor region. Just kind of dig into it. Open up that fascia here. Our hip flexors tend to get very tight. It's always nice to kind of press in and release some of that tense fascia. Good. Bring it up here. Let's send that right leg back. If you have a chair or a wall you can use, go for it. Nice and broad with the shoulders. If you are comfortable here, you can always extend out. If not, just hold here. As long as you're challenging your quad. And then go ahead and switch. Nice and broad with it. If you're not feeling this enough, what you want to try to do is slowly take that knee back. Feeling the pull all the way up and down your quad. Make sure that it's not going away from your body, like as in closer to the camera for me, but it's going directly back here. And if you feel comfortable, you can always lift higher. Listen to your body. Some days we're more flexible than others. Bring the feet together. Reach all the way up. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale it down to the floor and hold. Slowly bend your knees. Bring yourself up to the top, rolling those shoulders back. Bring your arms to your sides. Flip one of your palms in one direction, the other one in the other. Open up your feet a tiny bit here. We're going to reach over here, then we're going to flip the palms, reach back over this way. Looks a little funky here. Little Egyptian move. Try to really extend out, but don't let your leg or don't let your foot lift off that floor. Maximize your reach. Bring the arms up. Reach back, bend all the way back. So here's my side angle here. Bring them up in front of you. Roll your shoulders back. Take a big step in front. So I have my right leg going back. I have my right arm in the sky. I'm going to pull over to my left side here. Really expanding my oblique muscles, my hip flexor muscles, and my rib cage intercostal muscles. And switch. Opposite leg. Make sure those feet are pointing forward. Place that hand on your hip. Reach it up. Pull it across. Slowly bring it back when you are ready. And then step it forward. Bring your wrists together. Roll them out. Go ahead and go for a quick tricep stretch. Sending that arm back behind you. Place your palm on your back. And shake it off. Switch here. Bring it back. Let's go with that head and neck one more time. Let's go clockwise, nice and slow. And counterclockwise when you're ready. Look over your left shoulder, over your right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath, look all the way up. And all the way down. You guys, heck of a job. I'm proud of you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know that it's been crazy outside with all this quarantine stuff going on and gyms are closed, but we have been working out outdoors. And now that the fires are going, outdoors has also been put on pause temporarily. We will be back, of course. So make sure that you guys are checking your emails for all that information. As for the videos, I'm going to try to post as many as I can. It won't be every single day, but I'm going to do my best to do what I can. And yeah, just stay up, just kind of stay updated with what's going on here. I'll try to post on our social media as well. Please like this video, comment on this video, and most importantly, share this video. If you guys want to continue seeing these classes online, please go ahead and share them. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of cool. So that was one of my goals before quarantine. So we're still in quarantine. So let's go ahead and try to push those followers and spread the news, spread the word. I appreciate all of you guys, and I look forward to seeing many of you back very soon. So yeah, enjoy, you guys. And of course, bam.